Today on Versus, I'm going to have two products from the same company, and I'm going to compare and contrast the good and the bad on both. Well, the first product is the Thermarest Ridge Rest. Now, we all know this. This has been around for decades. This is a closed cell foam pad, and you can actually get lots of different styles of closed cell foam. The only difference between this and the ground is maybe a ½ inch to 3/4 inch of padding. Now honestly, I'm not too keen on the whole closed cell foam thing. I've kind of advanced beyond that into the air mattress area. It's cheap, it's light, but to be honest, I don't find it that comfortable, or for that matter, very insulating, especially when it gets into this time of year. Obviously it's fall, and we're going to go into winter here before too long. And if you're going to do anything outdoors, you're going to want something that gives you both comfort and insulation. And to be honest, I just don't think the Ridge Rest does that. Now what I think a good product is an air mattress. Now this is also from Thermarest. Now this is the Neo Air Lite. And I know what you may be thinking. The Neo Air Lite is a fairly high dollar air mattress, and you'd be right. $159 for a base model air mattress. The Ridge Rest only goes for $30. So why would I want to spend $120 more on something like this? Well, to be honest, if you're going to spend a lot of time out in the woods, camping, hiking, backpacking, you're going to want to spend the money on your comfort and also on insulation. What I did was a simple search on Google, looking for, the Neo Air Lite, looking for different places that may have it on sale, looking for places like Backcountry or Sierra Trading Post that may have a discount code or may have older versions of it. Campmore had these, and they were selling them for $100. That's about a third off the price at the time. I've had this now for a couple of years, but a third off. I'm like, I've got to buy this. It's only $99.99. I'm going to jump on it. But then when I read the reason why it was actually that cheap, it didn't make me not order it. It made me think about all the other things they order from different companies and whether or not it's important to get all the bells and whistles. But what it said in the Campmore ad was slightly irregular. And to be honest, I couldn't tell you what makes it irregular. It's the same oval shape that any other pad would be of this type, so I'm not sure what makes it irregular. I also looked for little nicks and marks and zigzags in the die cut of the pad. I couldn't find any. And usually those are the things that make the difference. In addition to that, it was an irregular women's size. If you like lightweight backpacking, women's gear is lighter. Women's gear is also cheaper. I'm not a huge guy. I'm only about 5'10", 180. So this thing fits just about right for me. To be honest, I wouldn't go to a larger air mattress. It was marked irregular, and it's a woman's size. So the only difference between the woman's size and the men's is it's a couple inches shorter, and it has a texture on it. And that texture is some sort of flower pattern. In the women's model, they have a foil sheet, just like an emergency blanket, aluminum sheet that fits the length of it on the inside, so it has heat reflectiveness. That's great. So not only am I spending a third less for this product, actually more than a third less for this product, I'm getting one that's lighter, and I'm getting one that has a heat reflective sheet on the inside that reflects my body heat back to me. It's a win-win. You're not going to find a more comfortable pad, at least that I've found, and it's far more comfortable than this. Now, you do have to blow it up. That's to be sure. It's an air mattress. And anytime you blow up an air mattress, it's going to take some time, whereas with the mat, well, you just don't roll it and that's it. But what kind of comfort am I getting for the two? And like I said, this actually weighs less than this. And you look at the size comparison, and this is made out of foam, and this is just air and whatever material it's made out of, and it's less. You're paying for technology, you're getting a better product. Now, I talked to you about the fact that it was marked irregular. Let me show it to you. And I don't know if you can tell, but yes, there is a slight hint of a floral pattern. So essentially, if you had an aluminum emergency sheet inside, so that's going to reflect the heat from your body back into you. So you radiate down through your sleeping bag into this and then back. I want something that's going to give me more comfort, and an air mattress is the way to go. Let's try the air mattress. You can see at my height, 5'10", my feet come to the very end of the mat, and my head is resting at the very top. So it's almost a perfect fit. The Neo Air. Irregular? Not so much. Seems pretty regular to me, and it's pretty damn comfortable. This is without a doubt the most comfortable pad that I've ever been on in my life. And anytime I go camping, this is what I use. Well, I'm glad you watched the video. And make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to add anything or ask any questions, leave them below in the comments.